Security Administration Office. How can I help you?
Hello, I received a call from this number earlier. Returning your call.
All right, ma'am. So when did you receive the call?
Oh, it was sometime this afternoon. I was out getting groceries.
All right. So did you receive any kind of case ID number while you're receiving the call, ma'am?
I'm not sure. He was speaking very quickly.
Did you receive any kind of case ID number while you're receiving the call?
I didn't hear a case ID, sir. Returning your call as a courtesy.
All right. So, ma'am, which number did you receive the call? Is it your number that you received the call from our department, ma'am?
Yes, this is
Is
the
this your
number.
number?
The 319273.
Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, ma'am. All right. So, ma'am, can you verify me your first name and last name,
This
ma'am?
is Patricia Cole.
Sorry, ma'am.
Patricia Cole.
Can you spell out your first name?
Patricia.
Patricia. All right. And your last name, ma'am?
Cole.
Sorry, ma'am. Your last name?
Cole. Cole.
All right, ma'am. And ma'am, so can you verify your mailing address, ma'am?
It's 4007 Bailey Drive.
It's 4007 Melly. It's Melly,
Bailey
right?
Drive.
Mailey.
Bailey. Bailey.
All right. Can you verify me again, ma'am? That's
What do
I can't
what do you
hear.
need?
It's 4007. After that, I can't hear you clearly, ma'am. That's why, ma'am.
4007 Bailey
Mhm.
Drive. BAILEYDRIVE. Drive.
All right. And ma'am, can you verify me the city and the zip code, ma'am?
Cedar
The state.
Falls. 50613.
It's Cedar Falls, ma'am. Right.
Cedar Falls.
All right. And the zip code.
50613.
50613. Right.
Yes.
All right, ma'am. So give me a moment, okay, ma'am?
All
Please hold
right.
the line. Don't hang up the call. Oh.
So he must be looking something up. I'm not sure what. So we'll just wait and see.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Miss Colley. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, ma'am. So the reason you are contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action, okay, ma'am, filed on your social security. We have got an order to suspend your social at this right moment because we
I'm
have
in
found many
danger?
suspicions, yes, ma'am, in some criminal activities like drug trafficking and money laundering, ma'am. It,
What?
ma'am, have you ever lost your wallet before, or have you ever shared your personal information to any third person, ma'am?
I'm not sure. I haven't lost my wallet. It's in the living room. I believe. Might be in my purse. I don't remember.
All right, ma'am.
Oh no.
All right, ma'am. So, did you receive any calls from the local police station, ma'am?
The what police?
Like, did you receive any calls from your local police department,
No,
sheriff's department, ma'am?
not that no.
All right, ma'am. So, I'll make you aware that before I give you any information, okay, ma'am, I want to inform you that this line will be recorded and monitored by Federal Trade Commission, Financial Crimes and Enforcement Network and Drugs and Enforcement Agency, okay? So whatever you speak, it will be marked as your official statement and I want you to be specific, precise about it. All right, ma'am?
Oh, oh dear.
Sorry, ma'am.
Oh, I don't know what this is all about.
Ma'am, I will let you know, okay, each and everything, okay? So first of all, ma'am, have you ever been to the state of Texas before, ma'am?
Yes, I've been there. I have a cousin in Texas.
All right, ma'am. So, ma'am, let me transfer the call to my senior officer, okay, who is authorized person in regard with your case. Okay, ma'am?
Oh, all
He will
right.
explain you. All right,
Oh
ma'am.
boy.
Thank you for cooperation, ma'am. You don't
Oh,
have to hang up the call and just be on the line. All
you
right?
want me to? I should hang up?
No, you don't
Please.
have to hang up the call, ma'am. Okay?
Oh,
Just
oh,
be on the line.
all right.
Let me transfer the call to my senior officer. All right?
Oh, all right.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
I like that he had the sense of urgency in his voice. You know, he was like, "Oh boy, this is serious. I'm going down now. Have I ever been to Texas? Okay, stay on the line. All right."
Thank you for your kind patience. Your line has been transferred to Officer Jerry Myler from the Department of Social Security Investigation Department. So
Yes,
before we
hello.
start up with our conversation, yeah, may I know whom am I speaking?
This is Patricia Cole.
And can you go ahead and verify me your current mailing address one more time?
Oh, 4007 Bailey Drive in Cedar Falls.
Okay, what is the current state of this address? Are you from Arizona? Is this address from Arizona?
It's Idaho.
Just give me a moment. It's Colorado, right?
It's Idaho. I'm in
Okay.
Idaho.
So the reason we okay. The reason we contact you today was to inform you about a legal enforcement action filed on your social security. So we have got an order of authorities to suspend your social at this right moment.
Oh,
So
you can do
are
that.
you aware about the situation?
No, I'm not. This is the first I've heard of this.
Okay, so now I will go ahead and pull out your documentation and I will explain you in details that what happened on that particular day. So can you help me out with your social security number? Let me pull out your information.
Uh, you want my
Mm-hmm.
social security number?
Yeah, in order to pull out your case ID number.
Oh, all right. Uh, where is it here? I need to
Yeah.
find it. I don't have it memorized.
Okay, sure.
Oh, here's my wallet. Oh, where is the damn thing? Uh, oh, yeah, it's 478 94.
479.
No, it's
Sorry, start from the beginning.
478
Mm-hmm.
9.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just give me a moment. Let me verify it, okay?
All right.
479. 98.
He is totally giving it to somebody else sitting beside him, being like, okay, look this one up. We've got a live one. Yeah, that's totally what he's doing.
Oh, dear.
So, Mrs. Pratishka, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
gonna give
here.
you some information. Yeah, can you verify me your date of birth?
It's February 8th of 1942.
Okay. So the reason we contact you today was to inform you regarding your social security number. Your social security number is gonna be suspended within the next 45 minutes. I do believe
Oh,
you are aware about this situation.
no, why? I don't know what that means.
Your social security is gonna be suspended in next 45 minutes, okay?
But why? What happened?
Yeah, we found lots of criminal activities was involved with your social security number. That's the reason.
I haven't done anything, sir. I've been home. I went
Are
for
you?
groceries today, and I've came back home. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, someone has been stolen. I guess someone has been stolen your identity without your knowledge, and they have done a criminal activities with your social. That's the reason we are trying our best to find out the culprit whom to have stolen your identity without your knowledge. Okay,
All
so
right.
this investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south road of Texas, and the car contained some blood and rock residue inside it. Hence, after the investigation, we came to know that the car was rented on your name and on your personal information.
Well,
The
what
address
do
in
we?
the city of Roulette was, I'm sorry, let
What
me
do we
explain.
do?
Yeah, I will tell you. So the address in the city of Roulette was right by the U.S. Marshal, but unfortunately there was no one inside the residence. But we have recovered 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and some documentation from financial institutes such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, and U.S. Bank. This entire paperwork has a name on it, and thousands of dollars has been wired from this bank account locally and internationally. So right now you are in a private. Right now you are in a primary suspect for a case being filed by the Social Security Administration. So do you have any idea who might be used your Social Security number without your knowledge?
No, I don't know. I certainly have nothing to do with cocaine.
Okay. So right now we can let you one opportunity where you can prove yourself innocent inside the courtroom, that you are not involved in such kind of criminal activities like drug trafficking and money laundering. In case it was by someone who has been stolen your identity without your knowledge and criminal activities with your social. Okay?
Alright.
So I'm gonna investigate further to find out the culprit, and I will let you know what you have to do and where you have to go. So I will investigate further. So in which bank account are you banking with?
Oh, I bank with Chase.
Okay, in Chess Bank.
Yes.
How many saving and how many yes? How many saving and how many checking account do you have?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. You were breaking up.
Yes. How many saving account and how many checking account do you have?
Oh,
Saving and checking.
I'm not sure. My daughter does much of the banking now. I think there's a checking and there's probably a couple savings accounts there, and my pension goes into the checking account. It's military pension.
So can you just let me know what is the approximate amount that you have in your checking account?
Oh, why do you need this information?
I need to take this statement to the. I will investigate further, and I will take this investigation, and I will take this statement inside the courtroom to prove yourself innocent that you are not involved in such kind of criminal activities. Why? Because as we found some documentation which has been registered in your name, like Chess bank account, US Bank, and three many more. 13. There are more than 13 bank account. Okay, that's the reason.
Oh,
Got it?
oh,
So we are investigating. We are investigating to clarify the documentation which is yours. So in your saving account, what is the approximate amount that you have right now?
oh, there's probably about $10,000 or $12,000.
Okay, just take it as $12,000. Okay.
All right.
And what about the saving account? What is the approximate amount that you have in your saving account?
I just told you it's probably $10,000 or $12,000.
Okay, 10 or $12,000. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, and what about the checking account?
Oh, I'm not sure if there was a check
Can you
for.
just give me an yeah? Can you just give me an approximate amount? Any
Well,
amount?
there was a check coming out for $40 for groceries, but I think there's about $1,100 or so.
$1,100, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any credit card on your name? Do you hold a credit card on the name?
I have a Visa, but I don't use it. It's in a
You have a
drawer.
Visa, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you own a car?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Can you name a car? What is the? Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Can you name your car? What is the name of your car? What is
I
the name of your car?
the name of my car. I haven't
Yes,
named
that's
my
correct.
car. It doesn't have a name. It's just a Toyota.
It's Toyota, right?
It's a Toyota. Yes.
What is the model of your car?
It's a Corolla.
And what is the color of a car?
It's gray.
Gray, right?
Yes. Why do you need to know this? This is very
Look, ma'am,
personal.
I need to take this. That's correct, but I need to take this statement down in order to prove you innocent inside a courtroom. Why? Because I'm gonna submit this documentation, this statement, to the FTC department, okay, to get an approval
What?
that you are not involved in such kind of criminal activities, okay?
Oh, all right.
Okay, so just give me a moment. Uh, do you have a driving license?
Well, I have a car and I drive it, so yes.
Okay, so what is the model? What is the class of your driving license?
What is the what?
On what is the class of your driving license? Is it class
The What am I? I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, just give me a moment, okay? I'm getting information from a higher authority. Let me talk with my higher authority. Just be on hold in this federal recorded line, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
I don't know. Like, he wants to know. Okay, so banking, yes. He is definitely selling this information. Definitely selling this information. We've been on the phone with him for 22 minutes now, so that's good. So we'll just keep hanging on here. I don't owe them anything, apparently. Social security number is suspended. That way we know what the heck's going on if you pop in here. Yeah. So we'll just wait and hang on here for him to come back. Cocaine. What did he say? Was it 20 pounds or 20 kilograms of cocaine? Oh.
Thank you for your kind patience. Your line has been transferred to Eric Advert from Department of Justice. How can I assist you today?
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello.
I was just speaking to a gentleman that was giving information to a higher authority.
That's correct. The line was just transferred to me, ma'am. This is Eric Advert. I'm calling from Department of Justice. I believe this is Patricia I'm speaking with, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, Ms. Patricia, I do believe that right now my legal officer had already explained you about a situation that we have found in the Button car at the south border of Texas. And right now you need to go ahead and resolve this case because there have been some money laundering and some drug trafficking charges on your name. Am I correct?
That's what he tells me, but this is the first I've heard of this, and I'm not sure.
All right, so what would you like to do, ma'am? Would you like to go ahead and help the U.S. Treasury Department over the Chicago line, or would you like to go ahead and fly back to Washington, D.C. and fight this case?
I'm not sure what either of those things mean.
I'm sorry?
I'm not sure what either of those things mean.
No. Right now, as I can see here, Miss Patricia, I have to simply go ahead and fix an appointment with two of our officers. All right, I have to go ahead and have a conversation with the courthouse people to provide your case closed and to go ahead and deposit your safe amount in a safe locker. That means I'm going to go ahead and explain you the procedure, what you can do to go ahead and rectify this whole situation in future to find a real culprit who had stolen your identity for this case. So for that reason, I'm asking you, are you ready to be very cooperative with the federal officer to go ahead and rectify this whole situation? Yes or no?
Well, I don't even know what... I mean, there's something to do with cocaine, and cocaine is... That's illegal. I don't know. You got the wrong person here, sir.
No, Miss Patricia, I do believe that I'm having a conversation with the right person. All right? Your social security number has been stolen. If you think that you are a wrong person, simply go ahead and hang the call. Let me go ahead and send the cops at your mailing address to come and get you arrested. All right?
Oh, I don't
Will I do that?
No, I don't need that.
So just let me know what would you like to do. Would you like to resolve this case to find a real culprit who has stolen your identity, or would you like to go ahead and fight this case inside a courthouse?
Sir, I don't need you to yell at me. This is already very overwhelming. I don't know what to do.
Don't you worry, I'm here to help you out what you can do and where you have to go to complete your procedure to show your hard activities. All right, that you are an innocent person and you're not involved in this kind of criminal activities. Okay?
All right. Okay.
All right, sir. Could you please go ahead and let me know, Miss Patricia? I do believe that this is your social security number. That is 478941881, correct?
Yes, that is my social security number.
All right. And I do believe that your date of birth, that is 1942 Feb 8, correct?
It's not September, it's February.
It's February 8, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right. So, Ms. Pradicia, how you can say that this is the wrong person? As I can see here that your information has matched with our system. So right now, I would like to go ahead and show you the way what you can do to go ahead and rectify this whole situation. But before I do that, I would like to really keep you informed that right now, I'm going to go ahead and provide your whole situation, what you can do to go ahead and rectify this whole situation. But what I have seen is there are lots of bank account which has been seen onto your account, onto your social security name. That means the bank account which you have verified to my co-legal officer, I do believe that is Chase Bank, and in your saving account you have 10 to 12,000 approximately. In your checking account you have $1,100, and you have a Visa card, and you have a Toyota Corolla gray in color, right? Is it
Yes,
correct?
I gave that information to the previous fellow.
All right. To the previous fellow,
Yes.
are you saying a previous officer fellow, sir, ma'am?
Yes, I gave that information to the last person that was on the phone.
Over the recorded line, use your word, ma'am. Okay, don't use your description word because you just told a fellow officer fellow. What do you mean by that? Who was trying to help you out from past 26 minutes?
It was a gentleman on the other end of the phone that was asking me about who I banked with and how much money was in the accounts and what kind of car that I had.
All right, so I believe you have a driver license number.
I have a driver's license, yes.
All right, can you please go ahead and verify me with your driver license number?
It's... Oh, I'd have to find it. It's in my wallet here. 294150-03.
I'm sorry, could you please verify me once again?
It's 294150-03.
All right, what's the class of your driver license, ma'am?
What is the what?
What is the class of your driver license? It's regular or classic?
It's a regular, I think. It looks regular.
All right. So, Ms. Patricia, right now, I would like to go ahead and have a conversation with the code members just to go ahead and have a great check on your asset-free features. That means your bank account information, that you're not holding any kind of bank account, okay? Because right now, I was having a great check on your banking information.
All
And it
right.
appears that there are 5 to 6 bank accounts which are still running on your name. Thousands of dollars has been wired internationally and locally, all right, under on your name, which has been totally dispatched on you. But we don't have any idea which one is yours and which one is for the culprit. So for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and provide this information to the courthouse of Washington, D.C. Just give me a moment, okay?
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
Did you see what he was doing there? So he was using information that I had given previously in the call to another gentleman to try to exploit information from me. This is really a very clever way of social engineering. Apparently it works from what I'm finding. Obviously they exist. They're getting all the information they can from me over time. It's been half an hour now. Of course, I gave them all fake information. Doesn't exist. This is all fake information. But, yeah. Very interesting. Apparently, there's many bank accounts open with this name. That's impressive because I made up this name. What do we got here? Clever script, yes. Mary is a hillbilly drug lord. Well, I think it's Patricia. Fight in the courtroom. I want to see how far we can go, but it was 20 pounds of cocaine apparently found in a car in Texas. I mean, who makes up these stories? It's so good. I almost lost it. Like, who is like, okay, so we got to make up a story here. Okay, so we are the department of something and something, and we need to find out, we need to get all this information from them to commit identity fraud and find out how much money they have in their bank account so we can take it. So now, okay, there's going to be a car, and it's going to be full of cocaine, and they found it in Texas with this person's information in it. Like, who comes up with that? Like, it's, come on. It's such an elaborate lie for what is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. But maybe it's so elaborate, that's why it works. That, I don't know. So we'll just wait for him to come back. They are really taking a while. I'm not sure what they're doing on their end, but they're really trying. Windy outside. No, I'm just simulating breathing, so it makes it sound like I'm still on the line. That's all.
Hello? 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 Hello, officer?
Yes, hello, Mrs. Patricia, I'm back.
All right. What's going on?
All right, so Mrs. Patricia, as I've just had a conversation with my co-legal officer from Department of Justice and also from the courthouse, Washington D.C. They have differentiated between the amount, okay, which is under on your name and which was a black money. So right now, don't you worry, everything is resolved. But what you have to do is, right now we have to go ahead and empty your bank account in a safety locker. Why? I will explain you that. Because right now, we need to go ahead and suspend your social security at this right moment. Once I'll go ahead and suspend your social security number, your bank account information will also be seized. It will be completely blacklisted. That means you are not authorized to go ahead and have even $100 or $200 in your banking account. That will be counted as terrorism act. So for that reason, what you have to do is, I'm gonna go ahead and provide you a safety locker, all right, where you can simply go ahead and save your money. Okay?
Oh, I have bills I need to pay.
No problem, ma'am. Within the next 48 hours or tomorrow morning, your money will be refunded back to you because once you complete your procedure, I have to go ahead and send the officer at your mailing address. All right. Two of our officers will be there at your mailing address with three kind of documentation. First will be your offering compromise certificate, and second will be your clearance certificate, and third will be your suspension of your arrest warrant. That means the cancellation number of your arrest warrant. Once they provide you all kind of documentation, they are going to ask the security locker which you are going to purchase right now. That means you have to take in help of a government satisfied store. Alright? They will be nearby you from your current location. So Mrs. Patricia, I would like to go ahead and ask you, do you have any idea of a government satisfied store where you can simply go ahead and complete the procedure of EFTPS by purchasing an electronic bond?
No, I've never heard of this before.
All right, don't you worry. I'm gonna go ahead and provide you all the condition. I'm here to help you out. So right now, what I have to do for you is I have to locate a nearest government satisfied store for you, where you can simply go ahead and make your cash deposit. Don't you worry, your money will be saved with you till the time there is no officer at your residence. You can swipe the electronic bond which you are going to purchase. You can simply purchase that. You can use that bond in purchasing your or in giving your bills because the money will not be going anywhere. It will be safe in that safe security bond, which you are going to purchase right now. All right? It's like a
Alright.
debit card. Don't you worry. The money will be saved with you in a debit card, but you have to purchase that kind of debit card inside a store. It's a Google Play. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and look at the nearest store for you for the card. Can you please go ahead and let me know your current zip code where you're located?
It's 50613. I have given this like 3 times now.
Okay, it's 50613.
50613.
It's 50613, correct?
50613.
Okay, just give me a moment. Oh, all right, so let me go ahead and look at the nearest destination for you, where you can simply go ahead and convert your amount.
Oh,
So
alright.
you can grab a pen, you can grab a pen and a piece of paper handy with you, ma'am.
Alright.
All right, so I have seen a CVS store nearby you from your current location. You can note down the address. That is 2302 West First Street, Cedar Falls, 50613. Do you know this address nearby you?
Oh, that's the H&R Block in the CVS pharmacy.
I'm sorry?
That's the CVS pharmacy.
That's
I
correct.
fill my prescriptions there.
All right. So right now, Mrs. Patricia, I want you to go ahead and drive your car towards the CVS store. Once you reach the CVS store parking lot, I will let you know what you have to do next. Okay?
Oh,
So I
this is a
want you to.
landline. I'd have to call you back.
All right. So could you please let me know your alternate number, your personal cell phone number, so that I can give you a call back right away?
I don't have a cell phone.
So this is a landline number.
Yes.
All right, so Miss Patricia, are we connected?
Hello?
Yes, hello. Are
What do
you
you
there?
want? What has to happen here? This
Look,
doesn't
Mrs.
make any sense
Patricia,
to
what?
me. How do I put how do I put my accounts into a Google Play card? What's EFTPS?
Yes, that is Electronic Federal Trade Commission, okay? Your money will not going anywhere. Your money will be with you itself. And you're gonna pay $1,000 to the FTC department, that is Federal Trade Commission, to prove yourself innocent that you're really going to cooperating with us. And if you will go to the CVS store, Walgreens store, anywhere, Apple store, you will purchase a Google Play card. You will upload $1,000 over there, and you will keep that card with you. It,
Is this
and the two
someone new?
official,
This sounds like a new voice. Who is what's going on?
yes, this is your officer, okay, who is the case holder of yours. As my officer, senior officer from DEA has explained you about the matter, now I will hold your case. Why? Because I'm the holder of your case. So now you have to drive or you have to go towards the store. Okay, so Mrs. Patricia, do you have any nearby store?
There's a Walgreens and a Fairway Grocery and the CVS you
Okay,
mentioned.
no, no, no. Which one is nearest to you? Walgreens, CVS, which one is very nearest
The
to you?
Walgreens is off of Eagle Ridge.
Okay,
That's probably the closest.
okay. So I do believe you can drive the car. Can you drive the car?
Yes, I can drive my car.
Okay, so drive towards the Walgreens store, purchase a Google Play card. Can you ask for a Google Play card? Can you
Yes,
speak?
I can do that.
Yeah, ask for a Google Play card. Upload $1,000. Come outside. Come to your home, and I will give you a call. Keep that card with you, okay? Don't share or don't give to any third person. Keep that card with you personal, okay? I will and I will give you a call if you have purchased a Google Play card. I will fix an appointment with two officers, okay? Who will be at your residence today, and they will be
Why do they need a Google Play card?
yes, just to prove you innocent and just to cancel up the arrest warrant which has been registered in your name. And the money which you're gonna purchase at Google Play card, it won't go anywhere, okay? It will be with you itself, okay? And the officer who is gonna come today at your doorstep will be refunded back to you in terms of cash or in terms of check. Your 1,000 will be refunded back to you, okay?
Oh, I
Right now, right now you're gonna purchase that Google Play card in behalf of your innocent, on the behalf of your innocent, that you are very willing to cooperate with the DEA Drug Enforcement Administration by submitting $1,000 that you're proving that I am not guilty, okay? And
but
we will cancel up your arrest.
I didn't do any of
Yes,
this, and why do they need
that's
money to
correct.
prove that I'm not guilty of
Yes,
something?
I will let you know. Yes, that's correct. You are not guilty. We do know that. But since you
Then
don't have
why do I
proof
need
to
to go and spend $1,000? That's on a Google Play
look, ma'am,
card.
why? Because right now there is a non-billable arrest warrant against your name for a primary suspect. For the purpose, you're gonna pay $1,000. But don't worry, $1,000 which you're gonna pay, it will be refunded back to you. Okay? Once you purchase a Google Play card, I will be fixing two officers. One will be from Social Security Administration. One will be from U.S. Marshal. Two officers will be at your residence along with your $1,000 which you're gonna invest right now. Are you getting me?
Then why don't I go to the bank and get $1,000 cash for them?
No, 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 ma'am. You can swipe the card inside the store, okay? That upload $1,000. That's off. You ask for a Google Play card, upload $1,000, come back to your home, okay? And make sure of one thing that lots of scam calls are going on, okay? So I will give you a pin code, okay? Can you make a note of a pin code?
Yeah, I can do that. I can write that
Yeah.
down.
This is very important for you, and this is for your safety, okay? Why? Because there is lot of baggage and scam call going on in our staff, right?
Right.
So I will give you a pin code for your safety.
All right.
If anyone calls you, if only anyone calls you on the behalf of IRS or Social Security Administration, just ask for a pin code, okay? So your pin code is, are you ready?
Yes.
4343
4343.
9. Yeah, no, it's only 4395. That is your pin code, okay?
4395.
Yeah, ask for a pin code. Whoever call you on the behalf of Social Security Administration or Sheriff Department of a local county or IRS, just ask for a pin code. Sir, can I have my pin code? Okay?
Right.
Don't talk with anyone. Just ask for support. Just pick the call and answer. Yes, sir. Can I have my PIN code number? Okay. And if they reply, if they give you your PIN code, that is 4395. Can you repeat your PIN code? Let me make sure that is that correct or not.
4395 is what you gave me here.
That's good. Yeah, that is a PIN code. So please keep it very safe with you, and that is for your future reference. That is for your safety. Okay. We are just about to resolve this case, and we are just about to reach to the culprit. Okay. And once we got the culprit, I will catch him, and I will let you know who he is the one or she. Okay. Where does he comes from, and why did he do such kind of things with your criminal activities? I will let you know, and I will give you the details of the criminal. Okay.
Then if you know that it wasn't me, then how am I the prime suspect?
Why? Because right now, as U.S. Marshal found your social security number, and we know that you are not the culprit,
Then I
and
don't need to
we
do any of this. If I'm not the culprit, then there's nothing
that's
wrong, and
correct.
they know that I'm not guilty.
That's correct, ma'am. But we don't have proof to prove you innocent. That's the reason we call you today. So you can make a proof, okay? We are in our recorded line, which is gonna be placed inside a courtroom. So I can take this recording line on behalf of yours, and I can play inside the courtroom that Mrs. Pretisha Colley is really willing to cooperate with the U.S. Marshal. He is not the culprit. In case he is also cooperating with us since from last 47 minutes back. I can explain them each and everything in details along with the evidence. Okay, this is the only evidence you can prove yourself innocent. Okay.
Right. I'm not
Okay.
so
So
sure.
can you drive towards the Walgreens store, which is nearby you, and ask for a Google Play card, upload $1,000. Okay?
Well, I already have my dinner on the stove. I can't leave now. It'd be a fire risk.
I'm sorry. Where are you right now?
I'm at home. I can't leave
So
now. I've
can
got dinner on the stove.
yes, you have to drive towards the store right now on an immediate basis before your case hit inside the courtroom. We we met your case and warrant on hold as we are trying our best to find out the culprit. So you have to cooperate with us, okay, to find out the culprit, okay?
I
I have a hard time
I will give
believing
you a
that this people actually fall for this.
hello.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello? I have a hard time believing
Yeah,
that
I can.
people fall for this.
Yes. So who is this?
Yeah, this is Patricia.
This is not a Patricia.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Who is this?
This is Jerry Mello from the Department of Social Security Investigation Department.
Are you really from that department? Where are you
That's correct.
where
Yes.
where is that department located?
It's 111111 Gateway Boulevard, West El Paso, Texas 79935. Anything?
Sorry, you said Gateway Boulevard in
That's correct.
Texas.
That's correct.
What city in Texas?
I just told you right. It's Bulowar, El Paso, Texas.
El Paso. Okay, and that's okay. And you're located there. What's the current time there?
Sorry.
What time is it there?
What are you trying to say, Mister? What? Can I have a first name and a last name?
Yeah, this is Patricia. This is Patricia Cole.
No. Can I have a first name and a last name?
Yeah, it's Patricia Cole.
No, sir.
What
Are you
time?
trying?
What time is it there?
Why are you asking me that? It's only 5.
Well, why can't
8
you give?
p.m.
Why it's not 8 p.m. It's definitely not 8 p.m. in
It's
Texas.
5:08 p.m. I told you it's 5 p.m. Okay.
No, it's not 5 o'clock in
5:08
Texas.
I'm sorry.
So
You can
where
just
where are
look
you?
over, okay?
So where are you actually located? Do people actually fall for this scam?
Look, sir, I'm disappointed with you. If you're feeling that, you can simply go ahead, hang up the call. Let me proceed with my legal action. Am I right?
You know what? I'm really disappointed that you've had to you've stooped down to scamming people. Is it because you hate Americans or what is it?
No, we are not scamming people. Okay, we are not scamming people.
Right.
We are doing our job profile.
Yeah.
Okay, as we found her social security number in the state of Texas involved with some criminal activities like drug trafficking and money laundering. So we are trying to help her out from the mess. As she told me that it was not her, she don't have any idea, any knowledge about this case.
And what
This is
court?
the first time
What
she's
court is that
receiving-
located in?
Listen
What
to
court
me,
is this
first of
case
all.
in?
I'm sorry,
What court is this case in?
Washington D.C. I'm gonna take this case towards the Washington D.C.
Okay, and which court are you going to take it to in Washington D.C.?
1111. Get well beloved, okay?
But you just said that was in El Paso, Texas.
Yes.
So, where are you located? Do you understand that I know that you're not really from the Social Security office?
I'm sorry, what you're trying to say? Sorry,
Do-
come again?
Do you know that I know that you're not from the Social Security Administration? Is that you know that's correct, right?
No, so if you're feeling so, I'm gonna take this case to the 1905 9th Street, New York, Northeast, Washington D.C. 20018 USA. Okay, so just I'll meet you over there. Okay.
Well, no, you won't meet me over there because that would be like a 19-hour flight for you, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna meet you over there. Okay, I'm gonna press your case towards the Washington D.C.
Are you?
and I will. Yes,
Well,
I'm gonna press.
And then at the same time, are you also going to press the case that you're scamming thousands of dollars out of innocent Americans?
Look, who told you she's an innocent? We found a package.
You didn't find a package, dude.
Oh,
I know you didn't.
we found a package.
Do you realize
We
that
found a
Patricia
package.
Patricia Cole is not a real name? Do you realize that? Do you? And I know that your name is not who you claim you are.
Look, sir, I'm not here to make a proof that I'm from the social. Okay?
So
if you're
why,
feeling
if
so,
you
can
are
just simply
located,
go ahead.
if you're located in El Paso, Texas, why is the number that I'm calling you from in Maryland?
All right, that's the reason, right? Because our number is rotating over there.
Right, it's
Okay?
rotating
That's the
because
reason.
you're rotating numbers so that you don't get caught. Is that correct?
No, that's not true. Okay? Are you trying to suspect the federal officer who was trying to help you out from the situation?
Well, you see, right now you're impersonating a federal officer, which I believe is a crime. Correct? But it's not really a crime in India because you're not bound to U.S. law in another country.
Okay, so if you're feeling so, I can hang up the call and I'll proceed with my legal action. Okay?
Yeah.
And we are in a federal
I mean,
record
hey,
line,
listen,
don't
if
worry.
you don't want to have a conversation with me about it, that's totally cool. But what I'm trying to say here is that I've just spent nearly an hour on the phone with your office, and I have all of this on recording. So do you want me to take this as evidence that you're impersonating a federal officer, or what do you want me to do, ultimately?
If you're so, you can take that recording inside the courtroom. We'll meet inside the courtroom, okay? Because I have strong evidence that are enough to prove her guilty inside the courtroom. A U.S.
But
Marshal Law
do you
Enforcement
realize that
Agency.
Patricia Cole is not a real person?
Let me tell you for one more thing, okay? A
Okay.
U.S. Marshal from Law Enforcement Agency got the package from a stolen vehicle. A package was on her name, which means on
But
her
there's
social security number.
that person isn't real. Patricia Cole doesn't exist. That's not a real person. She does not exist. Do you understand?
How comes it's just clearly mentioned over here? I have the clear evidence. See, it's on lying on the table, a documentation along with some credit cards, bank account, and along with some social security number. Okay, it's
That's not
clearly
even a real.
mentioned
That's
here
not
that it's
even a real
Patricia.
social security number. You use social engineering and passed this person through 4 different people. That first of all, you got information from this person, and then you use that information against them to put fear into them, to eventually try to get $1,000 Google Play card that you're gonna sell on the black market, and that we'll never hear back from you, and you've just made a quick $1,000.
I don't need $1,000. Do you think that I'm here for money? You think
Dude,
that?
why would you need a Google Play card? Why would the IRS or the U.S. Marshals have a need for a Google Play card?
This is
Like
not for a U.S.
realistically,
Marshal. This is
if you
not.
use your head, I don't know if you really do believe that you're a federal agent. If you're a federal agent, then what's your passport? Do you have a
Sorry.
U.S. passport, sir?
Yes, I do have my U.S. passport.
And are you seriously? I, dude, you're not this. What you're doing is not legitimate.
It's a legitimate, okay? What you are trying to say? You want me to get you arrested too?
Dude, you're not gonna get me arrested.
I'm
And
gonna
you are
get you
you are
arrested. You are trying to suspect a federal officer. You are agreeing with me, with an officer who was trying to help
okay.
her.
So what's your badge number, sir? And what in your you're from the Social Security Administration?
Do I need to repeat each and every information from the beginning?
Well, no, because you didn't actually tell me. Okay, so how do you know that you
If
are?
you are in our, if
What's
you are
the
in our recorded line from past 45, from past 55, 57 minutes, you should know each and everything what I told her because you are in our conversation. Am I right?
what's the weather like in El Paso right now?
I'm sorry. What kind of question?
Prove to me that you're from El Paso. What's the weather like in El Paso right now?
What kind of question are you asking, Mister?
I'm asking
I
you
have to
to
answer.
prove your identity is what I'm asking you to do. As a federal agent, if you're going to identify as a federal agent from El Paso, from the Social Security Administration, you would be able to tell me
Mhm.
without having to hesitate what the weather is like outside. But you seem to be hesitating, which gives me an indication that you're not actually who you claim you are.
Yeah, it's just cloudy right now.
It's
It's a
not
27
cloudy. It's
degree over
actually
here.
it's what's the temperature?
It's 27.
Why would you say the temperature in Celsius if you're in the United States?
I'm sorry.
Did
No, just to prove myself, and no, just to prove me that you told me that prove it. That's the reason I
well,
just
no,
prove
but
it.
you just proved to me that you're not because you just gave me the temperature in El Paso in degrees Celsius. But in the United States, we use Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's Fahrenheit. That's correct.
27
Did I
Fahrenheit
talk?
is
You have
very, very cold.
61 seconds.
I'm sorry. It's 27 Fahrenheit. I just told you that.
It's not 27 Fahrenheit. That is very, very, very cold.
It's 27 Fahrenheit. You can
Dude,
go and
it's
check.
80
Okay.
degrees.
Come over here.
I just googled El Paso weather. It is 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 degrees Celsius. So you just quoted
No,
me the
it's
weather in Celsius. Dude, I know that you're not real.
You have 31 seconds.
fucking asshole, motherfucker, banchot.
Dude, you can call me all of the words in the world. But what you're doing
Okay.
is illegal and you sticking to your script so well, I really hope you get caught one day. Because
sorry?
there's, do you know that people are investigating these kind of crimes and that there's people being shut down all over India. I really hope you're one of them.
You have
That guy just made me so mad. Like, how many times do I have to call you out? First of all, where are you located? El Paso. Okay, cool. What's the temp? What's the time there? Well, he gave me the wrong time. What's the weather there? Oh, it's cloudy and 27 degrees. 27 degrees Fahrenheit? Because that seems really cold for El Paso, Texas. Google El Paso, Texas weather. It's actually 27 degrees Celsius there right now. The only time that Google will tell you what the units in Celsius is if you're located outside the United States in a country that uses Celsius. If you check for the weather in the United States, even if you use a VPN, you can test this. Go and change your location on the VPN to another country, choose the UK or whatever. It'll tell you the weather in Celsius. If you switch it to the States, it'll switch it to Fahrenheit. Like, it's not rocket science, dude. Like, if you're gonna stick to a lie, do it right. He says he's gonna take our case. Oh, thanks for following, Dixie Rect. I appreciate it. Also, we got another follower, Tiswat524. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wow, I hope these guys get caught. Like, turn it around, and all of a sudden, we need a Google Play card. But they went from EFTPS to Google Play really quickly. We had another call. Oh, what was this? This was probably a week ago. And he went from, okay, go and find an EFTPS card, which EFTPS, if you're not familiar with it, is the Electronic Federal Tax Payment System. You don't get those things at a store. It's a payment system online. So it's not a tangible, you go to the store and get this card, but this is how they do it. So they get you to the store looking for this EFTPS card, and then you find out, oh, there isn't an EFTPS card. Okay, well, let's find out if we can use something else. Well, then they say, oh, well, you can use a Google Play card. And then they have their money, right? You give them the code, and then they run away, and you never hear from them again. Wow. And this is exactly the same thing, but they just skipped that step of going to the store first to find out there is no EFTPS card available, and went right for the Google Play, which, I mean, I could have poked more holes into, but apparently their calls can only last 60 minutes, and then they get hung up automatically by their carrier.